आईना अपने सामने रखिए। ऑनरेबल स्पीकर मैम, आज मैं आप सबके सामने खास तौर पे जो आईना भेजने की बात कह रहे हैं, उनको आज आईना दिखाने का ही काम करने जा रही हूँ। और जब मोहम्मद सलीम साहब ने आज जो कुछ वाकया इस संसद में हुआ, ठीक उसी तरीके की डिबेट देश में शुरू की जा रही है। और वही मैं आपके माध्यम से देश को बताना चाहती हूँ कि कहीं पर कोई खबर छापी जाती है किसी अखबार में, किसी मैगजीन में, किसी न्यूज़पेपर में, और उसके बाद किसी नेता का बयान आता है और उसके ऊपर एक माहौल को गरमाया जाता है। ठीक वही चीज़ वो लोग जो कि पिछले 1-1.5 बरस में किसी चीज़ के बिना घूम रहे हैं, जिनके रहते उनके हाथ में सब कुछ होता था, ज़माना उनका होता था, और इसी वजह से लोकतांत्रिक तरीके से जीती हुई सरकार के प्रति असहिष्णुता इनके मन में है, और वही असहिष्णुता का माहौल इस देश में बना रहे हैं। और ये बातें तथ्यों से साबित होती हैं, क्योंकि मेरे जैसे लोग तथ्यों से हटकर रेटरिक में नहीं बोलते। और तथ्य जो हैं वो मैं आपके समक्ष रखना चाहती हूँ। पहला तथ्य, जब ये कहा जाता है कि इस देश के अंदर असहिष्णुता का माहौल बढ़ रहा है, तो पहला तथ्य है, according to Ministry of Home Affairs, a total of 2,715 communal incidents occurred in the country from the year 2011 to 14. On an average, about 57 communal incidents per month in last 4 months. And 85% of these incidents occurred in just 7 states. All of them were either ruled by the Congress or the non-BJP parties. ये तथ्य है। तथ्य ये है कि incidents of communal violence have actually declined during the past 14-18 months, because this year has recorded 644 cases in the year 2014 as per information available. And this was so stated even in the Rajya Sabha by the Minority Affairs Minister. Madam Speaker, numerous writers, filmmakers, and so-called intellectuals have returned their awards in the past few weeks to protest against the growing intolerance in the country. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are actually worried about this atmosphere which is sought to be created in this country and who have not returned their awards. And according to me, these were probably the rewards for political considerations and not the awards which were genuinely sought. I would like to assure them that India is not becoming intolerant, and there is absolutely no data to support this particular fact. In fact, all this atmosphere is sought to be created to malign the image of a democratically elected government, and that is why I call them intellectual mercenaries. They are intellectual mercenaries because they are not concerned about how they are tarnishing the image, how they are affecting the relationships between communities, and how India needs to progress and get ahead on the ground of poverty and fight against poverty. Our Prime Minister, in whose name a lot of bashanbazi has happened, Shri Narendra Modi has reiterated his commitment to the holistic development time and again, and spoken out against violence of any kind. And his rally in Bihar, he affirmed his stance on development and need for communal harmony while stating we must decide whether Hindus and Muslims should fight against each other or against poverty. Only peace and goodwill can take this country forward. This is our commitment to communal harmony of this country. And it is in this stance that repeatedly our government has maintained Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. And if people in the opposition vouch by Sachar Committee report, they should also vouch by the status of Muslims in Gujarat, where the then Chief Minister, how hard he worked for Sabka Saath and Sabka Vikas. Because these people have run the government in the British style, divide and rule. The formula is very simple. Divide the majority community into castes and polarize the minority communities in the name of religion. And that is exactly what they are working on. When these people remember and vouch by the Constitution, in the name of Constitution, in the name of law and order of this country, and they want to debate cow slaughter in this country, they forgot what the directive principles have to state. They forgot how many states in this country allow cow slaughter and how many states do not allow cow slaughter. And this country and this Constitution has given the right to amend even that law. हिंदुस्तान के अंदर 29 में से, क्योंकि ये डाटा तब था जब 30 राज्य नहीं थे, 29 में से 21 राज्य ऐसे हैं जहां पर काउ स्लॉटर बैन है, और ये तब से बैन है जब भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार इस देश में नहीं थी और प्रधानमंत्री देश के नरेंद्र मोदी नहीं थे। आंध्र प्रदेश में जो प्रोहिबिशन ऑफ काउ स्लॉटर एंड कंजर्वेशन एक्ट जिस साल में पास हुआ वो साल 1970 था, और वो साल तब था जब कांग्रेस के पास 219 सीटें थी, 287 सीटों में से 219 सीटें कांग्रेस के हाथ में थी, और तब कांग्रेस ने ये कानून पारित किया। जम्मू और कश्मीर के अंदर जब वेणुगोपाल जी बोल रहे थे, ये राज्य का कानून था। जब